The style of the sukiyaki in this restaurant was very special. The sweet and salty sauce combined with the freshness of the beef. With the smooth egg, one bite tasted so good that he wanted to cry. That day, the man went to Nishisugamo in Toshima Ward. His destination was a real estate agency, but he was not renting a place for himself. He was renting it for a client. The client planned to run a ceramics business and gave him the work of interior design. After some busy work, his job for the day ended, and he happened to be hungry. Only then did he notice that he was in a shopping street. He planned to walk ahead and look around, but suddenly he remembered that he had not returned the agency's key. So he hurried to the real estate agency and explained some follow-up matters. After finishing that, he continued to look for food. When he suddenly turned around, he saw a sukiyaki place right across the street. Different grades of beef matched different prices. It was the kind of dish he wanted. Then he went inside. To his surprise, it had a rare U-shaped counter. When he sat down, the menu was almost the same as the one at the entrance, and some curries also looked good. But he remembered he had not eaten sukiyaki this year, so he decided to treat himself. He called the staff and ordered a Joshu beef sukiyaki hot pot set. When he was happy about his quick decision, he suddenly noticed something. No one was eating sukiyaki, but it was too late to regret it. The owner lady had already started preparing the egg and then the sauce. Soon, the hot pot finally arrived. Beef fat was on the bottom, then beef and various ingredients. There were shiitake mushrooms, tofu, enoki mushrooms, crown daisy, and the set also had rice and miso soup. As the heat rose after lighting the fire, the fat slowly melted. All the ingredients were put in, and the sweet and salty refreshing sauce, the soul of the dish, was poured over them. He could not stay idle while waiting. Before everything was fully cooked, he needed to beat the egg. When the boiling pot started to move up and down, the man knew it was time to eat. Dipping the food in the egg lowered the temperature and locked in the flavor of the broth. It also made the texture smoother. It was especially true with high-grade beef. The meat was tender and juicy, and it almost melted in his mouth. The napa cabbage absorbed the broth and combined with its own taste, making the flavor fuller. The konjac noodles absorbed the broth even better than the cabbage and had elasticity. The fresh smell of the crown daisy mixed with the sweetness of the sukiyaki and went well with rice. He used all the strength in his fingers and kept sending the delicious food into his mouth. It was not over yet. The essence at the bottom of the pot needed a proper finish, with soft and smooth udon noodles. To make the ending more perfect, he added another egg.